stop. They're here. Right, so, we're very excited. My special rock and roll band leader, Richie Sambora, is here, and I have a big surprise for you, buddy.
Yeah, what?
Well, you know the rock and roll event that America has been waiting for since maybe, since Elvis, is going to happen tonight. I've got you, the biggest rock and roll name, to sing the opening credits of the show with you. The #1 rock and roll guy in America is going to sing and play with you tonight for the opening credits.
I'm ready. Who is it?
All right. Come on out, mystery rock star, Larry King!
Richie.
All right, you kids. Right. All right, you're the Beatles. You're the Beatles, I'm Ed Sullivan, right? You ready?
Okay.
Okay, you kids, go. Go and make your music. This is gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Tonight on the show, Cheryl Hines, Peter Seagal, and Richie Sambora with special guest Larry King, Secretariat, Jeff Peterson, the gay skeleton robot, and me. And let's be honest, it can only get better from here on in.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Denny. America's Diner is always open. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Quietly, please. Thank you, everyone. Yes, very good. Quietly, quietly. No, really, it's enough. I think that the audience at home are beginning to suspect that you have been terrorized by the warm-up team. Warm-up team, 2 guys warming them up. They've been double-teamed already. Have you been double-teamed by the warm-up guys? I have. Greg, this is a little dirty, a little early on in the show. I know. Why are you doing that? I'm naughty. All right. I think you're naughty up until your time when you're about 25. After that, you're just creepy. Anyway, it's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, indeed. Oh, actually, I say that. No, I say that, but today I'm saying, I'm not so sure. You may well go, studio audience. They went, oh. I'll tell you why I'm saying I'm not so sure, because this is the time of year when all the best of lists come out. You know, the world's best city, the world's biggest ass, the Donald Trump, one of the best, you know, cast member outbursts of 2.5 Men or whatever it is. Anyway, I mean, that kid's good, but he's no Charlie Sheen. He's not. Anyway, the list of the world's best cities came out today, and no American city is in the top 10. None. I know. I'm like, guess what the highest ranking American city was? Vancouver. Yes, I know. Apparently, it's not even in America. I've been there, though. They look just like us. Maybe they're a little polite, though, and their bacon is weird. But they look... The next highest ranking real American city is Honolulu, coming in at number 28. You may well... I mean, Honolulu, they get points taken off for bad public transportation, but apparently it's a great place to go to get fake birth certificates. But that's not what I'm talking about. It's a joke. It's a joke like that. The next one is at number 29. There was a tie between Paris, France, Adelaide, Australia, and San Francisco. And I'm like, I've been to all these three places. How can they be a tie? France, Australia, and San Francisco. That's like, yeah, good day, and You can do all of those in Las Vegas, Nevada. Anyway. According to this list, the worst city in the world to live in is Baghdad, Iraq. And I'm thinking, well, that's obviously wrong as well, because I'm pretty sure we went there and fixed up that place pretty good. So, too soon?
Oh, man.
Yeah, maybe a little. Anyway, the company that did the list say they measured 30 different qualities in each city. They took into account cleanliness, the history, and public transportation. And I'm thinking, well, that's fine if you're into that kind of crap. But what if you're interested in fake boobies and half-waxed Kardashians? Advantage LA! Like, you know that LA is not even on the list. We didn't even make the top 50. When I heard that, I was like, well, that's fair, probably. LA is not a great place to live. It's not a great place to live. Let it go, Craig, let it go. It was a slip of the tongue. No, LA is not a great place to live. But on the bright side, it's a worse place to visit. So, welcome, out-of-towners. Anyway, the list makers, they say that LA needs to spend more time on basic infrastructure. I'm like, that's not true. Do you have any idea how much reinforced concrete and stucco we use every year to prop up Cher? I'm kidding. Cher's great. She's fantastic. National. You got a picture of Cher? There she is. So, according to the list, the #1 city in the world to live is Vienna, Austria. And I'm like, all right, it's a nice city. I've been there, but it's not Bristol, Tennessee. The main problem, it's full of Austrians, and Austrians are like a cross between Germans and Australians.
That's true.
That's what they're like. It's like, good day, Fräulein. Put another bratwurst on the barbie, mate. Can you do a cross between a German and Australian?
Sure, but every time I do it, it just comes out like this, yeah.
There's no Australian in there. That's just pure pervy German the whole way.
I think I'm going to go for a walkabout and find myself.
Anyway, I'm not sure about the Vienna thing. Vienna makes me think of The Sound of Music. I know what you're thinking, Craig. That takes place in Salzburg. And I'm like, I know that. Don't even try and front me when it comes to musicals, girlfriend. Vienna also makes me think of that movie, The Third Man, which is a classic. If you haven't seen it, you should rent it or download it or whatever the hell you kids do. But be careful, because there are several movies out there called The Third Man. You want the Orson Welles version, not the one with the bunch of sexy lifeguards. That one stars a gentleman by the name of Orson Swells. You may ooh, but it is a classic of its genre as well. Have you ever seen that one?
Yeah, I remember the night we watched that together.
The Orson Welles one, not the Orson Swells one. Do you know what? I've been to Vienna. When I went there, you know what shocked me? In the hotel room, when I was flipping through the channels, there was porn. Like, just porn. You don't have to pay for it and give your credit card to rent. It's just there. It's just like on regular. I was like, you know, it was like Larry King, and then I was like. And it wasn't even softcore porn. It's like hardcore close-up, really in the business porn. And that even wasn't the best thing I saw in Vienna. The best thing I saw there was the Lipizzaner stallions. You know these huge horses that do all the exotic trots? You got a picture of them? Yeah, them. It's like river dance for horses, except without pants and with more spontaneous pooping. Well, maybe about the same.
Wasn't that the movie we watched, Spontaneous Pooping? I thought that was the name of the film that we were...
With Orson Swell?
That's right.
I know what you're thinking, Craig, this show is disgraceful, and I'm thinking, thank you. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to the show. Man, I have to say, I am very excited about the mashup, because that's what the kids call it, a mashup with Richie Sambora and Larry King right there. I think that was golden.
Iconic.
Golden.
It was
I mean,
absolute-
I didn't even want to come on and do the monologue after that.
No, I thought you were going to join us.
I thought it was fantastic. And you know what? Here's the awkward thing, though. Somebody's going to have to call John.
Yeah. And you know who that's going to be?
Hey, John, you're out the band. We're going to still call it Bon Jovi, though. That's cool, isn't it?
You can call him.
No. Larry should call him, because
Larry will call him.
Larry's the new singer. Larry is the new singer in Bon Jovi?
Yeah.
Oh, my God!
Larry will call him.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's going to be... You see how fast the stadiums fill up then, buddy.
He's going to get all the girls, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be out of luck.
Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer.
Love it.
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you.
You want to sell some? Never mind 130 million records you've sold up to this point. Now you can make some real money, buddy. What time is it, Jeffrey Peterson?
It's tweet mail time. Time to take advice from a man who was recently ranked world's creepiest late-night talk show host.
Do we have a jingle for that? All right, this is from Arto in Finland. He said, "Hi, Craig, Jeff, and Richie. It's amazing how they've really adopted you, the Finnish
They've adopted
viewers of the View. Yeah, this is The View. I think this would be a good version of The View. We could do this show, just have Barbara Walters there, and then Jeff and Richie and we would all talk about feminine hygiene products.
You have good knowledge of that, don't you?
I suspect not as encyclopedic as your own, Richie. Hey, come on! He's the lead guitarist in Bon Jovi. You know he's getting laid. Come on! You gotta call. Somebody's gotta call John, though.
Yeah.
Somebody's gotta call John. Tell him about Larry. You gotta do it.
It's going to be Larry.
Yeah. Just once, I'd like to see Larry King perform live in a stadium with Richie. And then have a cutaway of John watching from the back going, "Moped." What do you think John's expression would be if he was watching Larry King take his job? Yeah. It's all right, John. It's all right. He doesn't watch this show anyway. He's got cable. Dear Craig, GP and Richie, how are you guys going to commemorate Finnish Independence Day on December the 6th? I always have a meal around my house for Finnish Independence Day.
Reindeer.
Reindeer, yeah, we always have reindeer.
That's what it'll be.
Well, aren't you? You're a vegetarian, aren't you?
No, they eat reindeer.
Oh, because I make a reindeer, I do a reindeer, and then do a tofu reindeer from my, or a tofeindeer. You like the tofeindeer, don't you?
Oh, I love the tofu.
Oh, I like the tofeindeer. You like reindeer sausages, don't you?
You know I do.
Yes, he does. This is from Lisa. It's a tweet who says, I don't know if you can tell, Lisa's an ostrich.
You.
that an ostrich or an emu? What is that?
I can't see it.
I think it's an ostrich.
It's an ostrich, yeah.
The hell?
He did one of our mock accents from an area of the world that doesn't really exist.
Sounded like he was doing his Larry King impression.
Yeah.
What was going on?
You know what they say, all the rock stars want to be Larry King. That's the way it is. Anyway, Lisa in Indianapolis, Indiana. Hey, Craig and Jeff and Richie. I was wondering if Secretariat likes the winter scene better. I've noticed that the weather for Christmas has gone wintry behind Secretariat. Is it cold on your bottom? What stop doing that. All right, we're running out of time. I very quickly got through the rest of it. We have 50 seconds to do 100. That's it. This is from David in Wisconsin, who says, Dear Craig, Jeff and Richie, do you guys like Kringle? You know, we have the best Kringle here in Wisconsin. I don't even know what that is. If that's some kind of meth thing, then I'm in. This is from Johnny in Mawa in New Jersey.
Mawa.
Is that in Jersey?
It's Mawa, yeah.
Mawa.
You know who's Les Paul's from there, actually.
Les Paul,
Mawa.
the guy who makes the guitars?
Yeah. Good fun.
There you are, then.
I gave you a little factor.
What was it?
Trivia, baby.
You know, Jeff, do you know who's from Mawa in Jersey?
Who's that, Les Paul?
Les Paul.
Yeah, right?
Les Paul. You know what he did?
What's that?
He invented the Les Paul electric guitar.
He invented the electric guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's your
Without
trivia.
Les Paul, all rock stars would be playing accordions.
We'd be out of a job, man.
Yeah, it'd be like, oh, for halfway there. Oh. That's right. Anyway, Johnny says, Hi, Craig, Jeff, and Richie. My girlfriend's birthday is December 25th. I have to get 2 presents, right? Yeah. This is from a fan in Colorado. I didn't know that we had a fan. It's come to the wrong place. Do you know what I have to say? Unless you're a rock star or a sports team, you don't have fans. See people on Twitter, like because you've got a show or you're on a sitcom and you talk about your fans. You don't have fans. Shut up. You're an actor in a sitcom or in a movie or something. Here's what you have. Who has fans? Rock stars, sports teams. Everybody else is a douche. Just a regular dude. Right? Right. I look forward to your angry fan mail. Dear Craig, I'm angry, yet I'm a fan. I'm so conflicted. I'm angry at you, but I'm still a fan. And that's when I smack your bottom. And finally, this is from Maggie who, on the Twitter, who says, Dear Craig and Richie and Jeff, what is it about you and fruit? I like fruit. You like fruit, right?
Yeah, man.
Who doesn't like fruit?
Yeah, I love fruit.
I tell you who doesn't like fruit. Al-Qaeda. What do they say about fruit, Jeff?
They say, death to fruit.
That's what they say. Let's get us out of here. Well, yeah. Guest tonight is a very beautiful actress. She stars on Suburgatory, which airs Wednesdays on ABC. Take a look at this. Cheryl Hines, everybody. Cheryl Hines. You nice, Cheryl. Like nice.
Come
Like
on.
sexy, hot.
What?
Rock and
Oh.
roll nice. Like,
Yeah, leather pants.
Yeah, is that because of
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
But let me ask you a question. If rock stars played accordions, would you find them as sexually attractive?
No. This isn't that sexy.
Well, you could-
But like,
Well, you like it, but what if he was doing this to your buttocks or something? Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
see?
yes.
Yeah,
I
you're
would
liking
like
it now, aren't you? Yes, you are.
I would like to be played like an accordion.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Like a little squeeze box.
That sounds like a name of a song.
What?
Play me like an accordion. I'm just giving you suggestions.
Thank you, darling.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Do that on the next tour. Are you, this is a burgatory show. Like, it's kind of like, they got you kind of,
They have, yeah.
very sexy outfits.
Yeah. There's a
Do
lot.
that again. That noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
No, there's a lot going on down there. They have to put a lot. They have to put a. They have to put a lot.
Shall we
there's a
send an
lot.
investigative team?
Yes. Yeah. There's a lot. Yeah. There's a lot of help.
Well, that's all right. Everybody needs a little help sometimes. It's okay.
Yes.
But that's...
Yeah.
everyone seems... Yeah,
mean,
are you on your own tonight?
I am on my own tonight.
Well, I tell you, you look great.
Thank you. Yeah, this is all real.
Yeah, well...
You're welcome.
Yeah. I mean, that's a very unusual thing in LA. I don't think you're really participating fully in the civic pride and with
Unless
real
you
breasts.
get the,
Yeah, you gotta, you know.
I know. I should kick it up a notch.
No,
No,
you're
I
fine.
don't
No,
do
you're
that.
fine. No, it looks good. Where are you from originally? Remind me.
I'm originally from Florida.
That's right.
Tallahassee,
yeah.
Florida.
Yeah, Tallahassee. Yeah. I've been there.
You've been in Tallahassee?
Yeah, they have this big school there, don't they?
They have a lot of schools.
Well,
They have
big,
Florida State.
Florida State. Yeah,
Yes,
I went
and
there.
FAMU is another big school.
No, it was
Florida State.
FSU that I went.
FSU?
Yeah. Did you go
went to
there?
I went there for a semester.
Oh, right. I went there for a gig.
For the homecoming or something?
Yeah, I did that thing. All you have to do, apparently, if you want to do well with these kids there,
Yeah.
is you get up in front of them. There was like hundreds of thousands of them, and all I had to say was, "Crikey, the Gators," and everyone was happy.
That's
didn't-
the way to their heart.
I didn't even know what I was saying.
No.
I didn't know what I was saying, but,
But
they
that's true. That's good.
Yeah.
And yeah, you.
What?
I mean, that's how I was raised.
What?
to-
By alligators?
Yes. By alligator. No, to not like the gators.
Oh, right.
You
But
know.
you're okay with them now. Are you a sports fan? Do you follow sports?
I saw a little bit.
What are we talking?
Well, I'm talking about Florida State and Florida. I mean, they
Right.
just played. I'm angry. But you know, some here and there.
You've gone all kind of sexy. I mean, like, I've always thought you were sexy, but now you're kind of like you've changed gear a little bit. Like twice you've done that noise since you've been here.
I think it's suburgatory.
It's the show, right?
Suburgatory. Can I look at something?
What is it?
Can I just look at this? What is this?
It's a tattoo.
Has everybody seen it but me?
Not
Do
everybody.
they all know about it? Are you allowed to show it?
Yeah.
I was just so intrigued. I
You
saw
keep going.
something.
It goes all the way up there.
Goes up, wraps around, goes down, loops down your leg,
Yeah.
back around.
You
up
just keep
through
going.
the-
I'll tell you when you hit the right line.
That's a big tattoo.
It actually is.
It's a good size.
It's a reasonable. You don't have any of that kind of thing, do you?
I don't have a tattoo.
I think it's time.
Really?
I think with this sexual awakening
Yes.
you're clearly experiencing,
I
I
need
think it's time a little ink somewhere.
What should it be?
I don't know. What kind of things do you like?
Accordions.
Ah, right. Well,
So that would be sexy.
yeah, a little accordion,
The
maybe.
lower back.
Yeah, a little accordion.
Oh, it's so windy.
Like a little, yeah.
That's good.
Play me like an accordion.
Play me like an accordion.
Yeah.
And then when Richie sings it, I'll be like,
You'll be like,
oh.
yeah.
Yeah. I think that's good.
You ever been to Vienna, Austria?
I have not.
You should go. They've got porn right there on the TV. Yeah.
I heard that in the green room. It's
Unbelievable. Just like you just watching TV, it's like, it goes Larry King, like cartoons, porn.
intriguing. Porn.
Yeah.
And like hardcore.
Well, I don't know what hardcore porn is.
I think
don't
you
see.
do.
Why are you talking to me like
You're
this?
the one that
Wait,
you're.
I don't. I've
do.
never really seen
You've
porn. A little bit.
Never seen porn?
Is that the bit where the man and lady are kissing and then things get out of control?
Yeah. And then
Or
they
maybe
start
the man and man are
and
kissing,
hugging.
or the lady and lady
Yes,
are
it
kissing.
depends
I've seen
on
the
what
lady
you're-
kissing
I
porn.
bet
I've
you
seen that.
have.
Yeah.
I bet you have.
Yeah.
Quite popular.
Yeah, you don't. Do you watch a lot of porn?
Not a lot. This is what happened with my dog. I have two dogs. One of them's really cute, and the other one's a jerk.
Yeah.
And the one that's a jerk, he really he's in love with my daughter's stuffed animal. Well, I don't know if it's love, but it is.
It's a feeling.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a feeling.
Yeah, so one day he was particularly enjoying this stuffed animal. It was enough already. You don't want
What
to.
kind of stuffed animal are we talking?
It's a tiger. So there's.
Man tiger, lady tiger, does it matter?
Does not matter. And so I was watching The Hangover on TV. That's not porn.
Little porny.
Little porny.
No, little, it's got
a little
porny
porny.
areas in it.
But then I went to my room to do something, and when I came out, my dog was watching porn. I don't know if he changed the channel. I don't know if porn just came on after The Hangover, which doesn't seem like.
No, it doesn't seem right. No.
But he was on the couch, like watching it. It's kind of creepy.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Now you're asking me if you can ask? Is it worse than do you watch a lot of porn?
Yeah, it's worse than that.
Go on.
Yeah. Did you let him finish?
It is a fair question.
Fair question.
No.
No, that's all right.
I know. I couldn't.
Let's not go anywhere. So it's good to see you. Want a piece of fruit? We're out of time. What do
we
you
out of
fancy?
time?
Yeah, you want to smash a coconut with me?
Yeah.
All right. I'll smash the coconut.
What do you-
Richie
what
and
do
the
you have
band
to
are going to. Wait, we don't have a name for the band.
We should come up with something.
We should come up with a
Richie
name for
and
the
the
band.
accordions.
Richie and the accordions. That's what it is. We'll change everything
I
up.
have one.
Throwing it out.
I have one.
You have one?
I have one.
What?
Chaz and the Vajazzlers.
Oh. I'm intrigued with.
Are you
that.
Chaz?
I guess.
All right. You got some coconut smash?
Yeah, coconut
Do I
smash.
All right,
need
ready?
do I need safety goggles?
Nah, you'll be all right. How much do you like it?
Right?
I hope so. Yeah. Drink the blood of the coconut. Cheryl Hines, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. My next guest is the host of the Peabody Award-winning Wait, Don't Tell Me show, which airs on National Public Radio. Please welcome Peter Seagal, everybody. Peter Seagal. You went crazy,
I
Peter.
did.
You went rock and roll crazy. You tore up the car.
I wanted to take part in that.
Well, it's because you're not on NPR now, buddy.
I know.
This is CBS, where
Speaking
people
of
live
which,
dangerously.
Can I ask you a favor?
Yeah.
Can I swear?
Can you swear here?
Yeah.
No, you can't, actually.
Really?
No, I swore by accident a little earlier on in the show.
You
and-
swore by accident about 6 or 7 times, but then you said the same word over and over again.
Well, I'm not very imaginative in my cussing. I've got one cuss word that I enjoy, and once I get going with it, I learned it in Austria, actually. And
Did, you were watching the free television in the hotel room.
have you ever been to Austria?
I have not been to Austria.
Well, let me tell you, mister, when
I hear
you
the
get
TV
there,
is good.
The TV is surprising. It's just
Yeah.
a surprising thing to see.
Yeah.
I mean, have you ever inadvertently come across... No, that's
As it were. No, usually I mean to.
yeah, what? Really?
Never mind.
Are you a big, no.
I was just saying. Well, actually, speaking of pornography, are we speaking of pornography?
If you want.
I actually, Sure. I actually wrote a book some years ago in which one of the things I did was called The Book of Vice.
Yes?
Because I grew up in New Jersey, never doing anything wrong. I grew up in New Jersey about the same time that Mr. Sambora did. You and I are both Jersey boys.
Right on, brother.
How are you, man?
I'm doing good, man.
Yeah, and in fact, it's been a long time, but I think I recognize you. I think you used to beat me up every day at lunch.
You said you did nothing wrong?
I did nothing wrong.
I did everything wrong.
Yeah, I know. You see, that's the difference. That's why you, sir, are A, a rock and roll star, B, look great, have terrific hair, and I am who I am. Because...
come on, no, you're being tough on yourself. I mean, that's...
I'm
really,
in public radio.
Public radio?
He's a rock star.
Wait.
A lesson for you all. Behave badly.
Look, let's try and steer America's youth back on
Yes,
track
okay, I'm
here.
sorry.
You know, I mean, look, because this is the show they're watching.
I know.
And
They may be beyond it.
let's watch the Scottish guy.
Have you ever really looked at Craig Ferguson? I mean, really looked at him?
I know you're high.
Yes.
So you grew up in New Jersey.
I grew up in New Jersey.
Yeah, and so that's how you got into porn? I don't understand.
Well, no, you see, I was a very well-behaved kid.
Right.
In fact, instead of listening to rock and roll or playing rock and roll, I used to go to Broadway musicals. Remember you made a little joke earlier about, like, don't try to put anyone over on you in Broadway musicals? That's actually true of me.
Do you know everything there is to know about Broadway musicals?
I used to, yeah.
So, The Sound of Music is not set in Vienna, it's set in...
In Salzburg.
Right, okay.
Mary Martin is the answer to your question.
Who?
She created the role of what's her name? The nun, you know.
Julie Andrews.
Maria. She created the role of Julie Andrews. Julie Andrews was originally played by Mary Martin and was only taken over by Julie Andrews around 1970. Little known fact. No,
I wonder
Mary
why.
Yeah.
Listen. No, that's not fair.
Yeah.
But
No,
here's the thing.
what happened is like Doctor Who. She regenerated.
So wait, don't tell me is the name of your show on
Yes,
public
it is.
radio, isn't it?
Oh, wow. You
Um,
can swear, but you can't talk about Doctor Who. Have you been warned?
Well, it's not that you can't talk about Doctor Who, but people are like, oh,
Crikey.
he's talking about Doctor Who.
People are like turning over to the shopping channel right
Yeah,
now. It's like, oh, it's going on about Doctor Who again.
No, so
Sorry.
listen, tell me about why are you in town?
I'm in town. We are doing our show. We are doing our show live in front of a studio audience. Well, in front of an audience at the Nokia Theater.
That's a big theater. It's enormous.
I was just about to swear because that's a big theater. It's.
See that right there? That's why you've got a Peabody Award.
Yeah, I know.
Because your use of the there.
Yeah.
That was actually, that's very creative. I mean,
Except-
if you could say, what's that coming to go? Like that, now you got something.
It's a large theater, and apparently all these people are going to come, and they're going to come and see a live version of a radio show they could hear for free this weekend.
Yeah, but it's been part of the show that matters to the studio audience. It's been part of history.
The history, to say that I was there.
To say I was there when these jokes were made.
Exactly.
Who's on?
Who's on? There's a horse nodding along.
That horse loves NPR.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
I can tell.
Yeah.
I can tell. You know why? Because you can tell in his right hoof he's got a glass of Chardonnay.
So who's on your show?
Who's on my show? We're going to have, this is very exciting. We have our usual panel of brilliant people. We have
Yes.
Maz Jobrani. We have the amazing Paula Poundstone, who I
Right,
know
she's
is a friend
lovely.
of yours.
She's here all the time.
Fabulous.
Yeah, lovely one.
And we have the great Adam Felber, a comedian and writer here in L.A. Our special guest is Mr. Hugh Bonneville. Who, you may ask, is Hugh Bonneville? Hugh Bonneville.
I wasn't going to ask that. I knew you were going to tell.
I know. You know, it's funny because the name of our show is Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me. And I just tell people. It seems inappropriate. I'm just constantly
it's good.
talking.
It's like you're messing with the format.
I
You're
am,
the
I am.
Quentin Tarantino
I really am.
of National Public Radio.
That's true, except without the swearing, much to my regret. So the point is, Hugh Bonneville is Lord Grantham on Downton Abbey. Yes!
Downton Abbey!
Yes!
Downton Abbey!
Downton Abbey! I have been.
Jeff and I are crazy for Downton Abbey!
Isn't that fabulous?
Oh,
I have been watching Downton Abbey. I mean, people are like, well, Hugh Bonneville's going to be in this show. I'm like, who's he? Well, he's on Downton Abbey. Well, I haven't watched Downton Abbey. We'll watch Downton Abbey. So on Sunday night, I'm like, all right, I'll start watching Downton Abbey. The next morning, I flounced down to breakfast with my daughters, and I said, you would not believe the frock that Sybil bought. It is shocking. Let me tell you.
The gentleman would have to be from a foreign country, for no Englishman would die in someone else's house.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. This is my favorite. This is my favorite Dowager Countess moment. Well, I will take that as a compliment. Well, then I must have said it wrong. And so I have now decided that based on seeing, one season of Downton Abbey, I now know everything about you British people. Because it is the quintessential guy. Well, you are British.
No.
It counts, doesn't it?
No. So see this?
Yeah.
See this?
Well, I know.
It makes me American
I know.
right there, right? So
Yeah.
that's you get that at the border.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously, you are, and we are proud to have you.
Yes.
Let me tell you, an American, but you're British by birth, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. And so, did you grow up like that? Did you have?
Yeah. Well,
servants?
if it was Downton Abbey, I'd be the one up the chimney. I'd be like, I'm almost finished. Could I have the day off for Christmas? That would be me if
I haven't seen the latest episodes, but I'm assuming, just based on the trajectory of the episodes, that at a certain point, the series comes to a climax when they look at each other and they say, "Oh my God, we're all behaving like idiots," and they change their clothes and they all go out and get real jobs, right?
It didn't really happen like that.
No?
No, what happened was that a couple of hundred years earlier, a bunch of them said, you know what? Your religious practices aren't strict enough. We're off to America.
Yeah.
Anyone have a turkey? All right, look, you want to smash a coconut with me?
Absolutely.
All right, so here, put
This
on.
is much better.
Yeah, I've decided that we're going to have to kind of be a little safer when we're doing the turkeys. You're putting your jacket on the wrong way.
No, sir, I am putting it on the right way.
All right. Well, this is how we wear them in Downton Abbey. Right, you ready? You want to smash? You got some coconut smashing music? That's good. All right. Where's it go, everybody?
If you're going to be in the Los Angeles area and would like to attend a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, please call 323-570-0059 or visit LLStickets.com.
What did you learn in the show tonight, Craig? What did you learn from the show?
Good. Very good. That was very, very good. Now listen, here's the thing. I'm a little concerned that, my new bestie friend Richie's here, and I feel like I've been neglecting Jeff a little bit. Wait, he's an appliance. You ordered an appliance. Jeff, do you have actual emotions?
No, it's fine, Craig. My new friend Larry King and I are going to go hang out after the show.
Are you saying that you can out-cool me by being friends with Larry King as opposed to my being friends with Richie Sambora?
You bet your ass I did.
It's a hell of a thing to say, man.
Can't wait for that concert, Sambora King 2013, man. Great.
I'm totally into it. I'm totally into it, man.
I don't know. I think people would enjoy that. It's be part of an entire, like a whole day event. You could call it CNN. What do you think?
Yeah, man, that's great.
I don't see any reason why not. CNN fired Larry, and then Larry joins Richie Sambora in a supergroup. Why not?
Sambora King CNN Tour 2013.